There are better ways to keep cool. Call KS Services and receive a new Bryant unit with no payments and no interest for 18 months. Stay cool now and pay later. Visit callks.com for more.
It's the Weather Xtreme video. This is the morning edition. This is for Wednesday, December 23rd, Christmas Eve. I'm James Spann. Big changes coming up with a cold front coming through here late tonight. Much colder tomorrow. Maybe a few snowflakes, and by Christmas morning, some spots around here could be in the upper teens. Here we go. Let's talk about this. The trough that's developing west of the state will be pushing that cold front through here late tonight, early tomorrow morning. Check the numbers this morning. Temperatures are really all over the board. We've got 31 at Gadsden, Birmingham at 49. But we go back in the low 60s today. Will be a nice warm up. Look at here. Blizzard warnings for parts of the Dakotas, Minnesota, Iowa, and Nebraska. How about that for a pre-Christmas storm? And a lot of windy conditions all the way from Texas up to the Canadian border. And we've got flood watches in effect for parts of the eastern states. That'll wash away a lot of the big snow they had several days ago. And it looks like we've got winter storm watches now for the northeastern tip of Tennessee up into parts of West Virginia. So quite a smorgasbord there this morning. Here's the severe weather outlook through tonight. We got a risk of severe storms on the Gulf Coast. We have the standard slight risk over parts of South and Southeast Louisiana, a marginal risk into parts of Southwest and South Alabama. The SPC guys have taken out the northern half of the state, and I think that's the right thing to do. I mean, there's no instability, but there could be a few storms over Southwest Alabama late tonight after midnight with strong gusty winds. But even in North Alabama, it's going to be windy because of gradient winds. We'll talk about that in just a second. Tomorrow, Christmas Eve, got a risk of severe storms for parts of the Carolinas and Virginia, down into Florida. And Christmas Day, no thunder across the United States. Here's the precipitation for the next 7 days. The east is pretty wet. In Alabama, the amounts between 1 and 2 inches between now and Wednesday morning of next week. And this is the Winter Storm Severity Index, and you can see the impact will be major with this pre-Christmas storm over parts of Minnesota, especially just to the west of Minneapolis, St. Paul. So if you're traveling up that way, be aware of that. So model fans, let's go. Here's the GFS. This is the 06C run at 3 o'clock today. There's your big trough. A surface low is located east of Minneapolis, St. Paul, with blizzard conditions likely to the north and west of that. And there's a trailing cold front down to Dallas-Fort Worth. Now, for us in Alabama, the day should be dry. Clouds will increase. Still very pleasant highs, low 60s today. This is midnight tonight. And the band of rain and storms pushing in here. This is the high-res NAM at 3 a.m. And you can see much of Alabama should be in rain at this point. Now, there's, again, no surface-based instability in Alabama except for the southwestern corner of the state. That's where that marginal risk is located. And they could see a few strong storms, but it's just going to be rain for the northern half of the state. But it will be windy. Let's make that perfectly clear. These are the projected 10-meter wind gusts. Again, not at the surface, but at 10 meters. The surface winds will probably gust to 30, maybe 35 miles an hour in the middle of the night tonight. So if you got something out in the front yard, a Christmas decoration that might blow away with winds like that, you might want to bring that in or secure it. Then this is tomorrow at noon, still raining over southeast Alabama. And as the cold air rushes in, and temperatures are going to go the wrong way, we'll wind up in the 30s. You can see the chance of snow showers over the northeastern corner of the state. And there are probably going to be some snow flurries in other parts of the state that won't show up here. And again, we just don't expect a big issue with the accumulation. This is coming from WPC. This is their 50th percentile forecast. And we like to present a range of possibilities when there's a winter weather scenario. And I think this is the expected forecast we're throwing out here. Maybe the ground growing white over the northeastern tip of the state, but still no travel impact because the ground will be warm and temperature should be a bit above freezing. But the high terrain up there, parts of maybe Jackson, Marshall, DeKalb, Cherokee counties, the grass might get white in spots, but the road's just wet. This is the bust value, the 25th percentile, nothing. And then if you like to see the boom, this is the 90th percentile, which is very unlikely. Maybe a couple of inches in the northeastern corner, a quarter inch down to Birmingham. But again, that is not our forecast. This is a synoptic look on Thursday. Look at the thickness values coming way down. Strong north winds, icy north wind, temperatures in the 30s, cloudy with flurries. Christmas Day, the sky will be clear. We start the day between 15 and 25. Ooh, boy. And the high only in the upper 30s over the northern part of the state. And again, this for many places, for Birmingham, will be only the 12th Christmas Day with a high under 40 since 1900. But the sky will be sunny. Saturday morning's going to be cold. Again, I think we'll do 15 to 25, but the day warmer with a high close to 50. The sky sunny. Sunday, looking mostly sunny with a high in the middle 50s, and the latest GFS really dampening out that next shortwave, showing Monday maybe a sprinkle, but there's just no moisture and not much to that. We'll go to Tuesday. We're dry, but here comes a big storm coming out of the Rockies. Tuesday would be dry. We'll be in the upper 50s, and this is a week from today, Wednesday the 30th. Big trough across the central states, a deep surface low near Kansas City. And this could be a pretty high impact storm here. And again, this is a week out, but if this is right, you'd have big snows over parts of Nebraska, South Dakota, Iowa, Minnesota, Wisconsin, and maybe strong to severe storms south and east of that surface low if the air can become unstable. That's a big if. This is the European at the same time next week, next Wednesday. It's got the surface low down closer to Tulsa. But a lot of snow and ice in the cold air with that thing. And again, maybe strong storms south and east of that down through here. So we'll just watch that. We don't know at this point if that will bring a severe weather possibility, but it might. We'll go out 10 days. This is Friday of next week, January 1st, 2021. Little trough coming in, but again, the air looks dry at that point, cool and dry. Rain for Birmingham off the European ensemble, the mean approaching 3 inches between now and the 6th of January. And you see the big cool down. The high tomorrow at 50. That's going to come during the pre-dawn hours. We'll drop into the 30s during the day. Christmas Day for Birmingham, the National Blend of Models has a high of 37. And again, it's got 23 for the city, but we're going to see some teens for the colder pockets. The next week, highs mostly in the 50s. And this is the Cpc Outlook for December 30th through January 5th, showing temperatures here at or a bit below average. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video this morning. We'll have notes on the blog. The next video here by 4 o'clock this afternoon. You can catch us this evening on ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and God bless.
Never wait for hot water again with a tankless water heater from Plumbing Experts. Tankless water heaters are easy, convenient, and now more affordable with a no-interest financing for up to 18 months. Stop with the cold showers and wasted water and call Plumbing Experts today.